So, a couple days ago, I was looking for houses. I can afford maybe $30,000, $40,000 worth of house. I'd prefer to buy one in cash, but all my plans about that seem to fail immediately. Like right now, this week I'm supposed to be renting a car and heading out to General RV to get an RV. Well, that didn't happen because I don't have $80,000. Next month, I'm supposed to get all my stuff in order and then get a house. $40,000, $50,000, not a big house. But, so I was looking at houses. This one should be perfectly affordable. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 988 square feet. This should be somewhere between $40,000 and $60,000 because it's not even 1,000 square feet, folks. This is half a house. And it gets worse the more you look at it. Not only do they think this thing is worth about $125 a square foot, there's not a $125 finish in this house anywhere. It doesn't even have any 1960s charm left in it. So I was... Alright, so let's see if I can get this to work, because it is not working. It is not expanding this picture. So we've got a 988 square foot house, and somehow this is worth $144,000. Somehow, I doubt it. There's not even a garage here. That's a carport, and that is the side yard. So, and that is a gravel driveway that needs maintenance. $144,000. Here is the aerial view. I have no idea what this big building is right here, but that might be a problem. Looks like it does have a new roof. Depending on, when this was taken. This might be a problem. I don't know what that is, but that's a business of some kind. It's right behind my house. Remember, I do audiobooks, so if this is a lot of noise right here, that's a problem. Living room. We've got paint, carpet, and new light fixtures without new outlets. Uh-oh. This might be a flip. This might be a flip. Same deal. This is the... must be the living room. This is the kitchen over here. This is probably original or original to 1980. So... alright, this is split weird. Because there's the front door. Here's something. And here's the entrance to the kitchen. This house is something else. Oh, and I need to move because I have a raccoon in the ceiling that I cannot get rid of. So I just straight up need to move. Everybody says, oh, they're so cute, they're so cute. Yeah, I wish raccoons on you, buddy. I wish raccoons on you. Because you cannot get rid of them once they get in your house. I don't care what anybody says. I have tried everything. Stink spray, predator stuff, noise, light, wind chimes, more noise, banging on the walls. You name it, I've tried it. I've even hired professionals. I've had all the trees removed. I've had all the sheds removed. You cannot get rid of raccoons once they get in your house. I really, 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 really need to move. They're awful. Awful. And Indiana is a catch and release state. So you're not even dealing with the problem. You're just moving it down the road or letting it come back. And that's what's happened to me. They're just back. They're just back. That professional didn't drop them off right or, didn't deal with them right. And they're just back. And you can't do nothing about it. Scratch, 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 shitter, 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 thump, thump, thump. All day, all night. I haven't been able to sleep for months. I just need to move. I need to move, and I need to move quick. But I'm looking at this shit. Looking at this shit. This is the kitchen. You know what? I could almost justify $100,000 if. this house had a kitchen that was 1960s. But wait, look, it doesn't. It doesn't. Where's the kitchen? This is supposed to be where the stove is, and it's gas, by the way. Oops. This is the washer dryer right here. I'm not even sure that's enough space for a washer and dryer. We have the sink. That's all the counter space, folks. $144,000, and that's all the counter space. There's no appliances, and this is a gas stove. That gas stove is particularly problematic because, yeah, it's cheaper to run and it'll run with no power. That's cool. But it takes 2 install teams to get it in. One to deliver it and one to actually connect it to that gas line. What a pain in the butt. Where's the kitchen? So we can knock $50,000 off this price right now. No kitchen. Cheap ass sink. That is the cheapest sink you could possibly put in there. This is left over from 1980. But they painted and did the carpet and the rest of it. This is probably a bedroom. Probably a bedroom. They didn't even bother to redo the doors. This is the old closet from 1980. Bathroom, standard bathroom, nothing spectacular in here. Combo tub, regular toilet with a cheap seat, small sink, small medicine cabinet mirror. There's nothing remarkable about this house. There is no finish in here worth $125 a square foot. And there's no kitchen. How are you going to eat? This is ridiculous. So here's the deal. There's no kitchen. So we can knock $50,000 off of this right now. There we go. $50,000 off it right now. I think it's a flip, so we'll just knock another $20,000 off. And it's not fully upgraded, so we'll say I would give $60,000 for this house. $390 for a payment. That's perfectly acceptable. But they want $12,000 down, which I don't have. And the other thing is, on some of the loans, you know, they'll give you 6% down. So let's do that. Okay, that makes that down payment a little more affordable. Plus, there's grants you can get for that. Except the payment went from less than $400 to $721. Whoops. Well, I guess I can't give $60 for this. Let's try $40,000. $599. Well, I can't do that. Let's try again. $30,000. I can give $30,000 for this house. $537. What is going on here? If I put 20% down, the payment was under $400 a month. But if I do 6%, I have a $537 payment. So I got to looking at it. They want $265 extra over here for whatever this PMI is. The actual amount of this loan would be $267 a month. So whatever this is, it's doubling the cost of this house. Well, that's not going to work because the house isn't worth $144,000. It's worth $60 if it's worth anything. So obviously, I can't buy this. It's not worth it. There's no kitchen. Could you imagine coming home from, your first trip? You just bought this house. You got your groceries, and you're going to put them away. Where are you going to put them away? Where's the kitchen? Where's the fridge? So you can't put your groceries away. If you got anything cold, those groceries are just going to rot because there's no freaking refrigerator. No freaking refrigerator in this house. So, so let's say you go buy some coolers or whatever. Or maybe you take the groceries back and you get some canned stuff. So now you're going to cook dinner. On what? What are you going to cook dinner on in this house? You just paid $150,000 for this thing. Where's the stove? You got to be kidding me. There's no way to cook in this house. At that point, I want to, examine the plumbing. Does the plumbing work? Is there water? So yeah, this is ludicrous. 1,000 square foot house for luxury prices, and there is not one luxury finish in this house. It does not even have a completed kitchen in it. So I leave you with that. This is the kind of crap I'm dealing with trying to get a house. A $60,000 house that they think's worth $150,000. Right. So I'll leave you with that thought.